You are listening to PastThink.com audiobook. Please like and subscribe, thank you. Chapter 98. Chasing after the Shu army, Guanzhong is killed. Taking Guanzhong, Kong Ming wins a battle, while Sun Quan becomes emperor. Sima Yi points out that the Shu army have overextended their supply lines, and that at the most they have a month's supply of grain. If we just wait, don't attack or respond to intimidation, then they will have to retreat. In the disarray of retreat, we can attack and seize Kong Ming. Sima Yi also foresees that Sun Quan is on the verge of declaring himself an emperor, and that he will then attack the north. Therefore he is holding back his army ready to attack Lu Sun when he crosses the border from the south. So Chaozhen is told to refrain from any engagements. Guanzhong is instructed to patrol the roads to prevent any fresh supplies reaching the Shu army. Meanwhile, Minister Sun Li comes up with a plot. He has wagons prepared that look as if they are grain convoys, but are actually filled with inflammable materials, so that they can lure the Shu into attacking, and then destroy them with fire. Kong Ming is beginning to despair, but even he is amused when he realizes that the so-called grain wagons are a trap. After all, he is the master of fire in warfare. But he sees that they could use the anticipated attack as a trap of their own by luring the enemy into attacking the Shu camp, and then ambushing them. This they do, and the Wei army is completely outfoxed and defeated. Wei Yan, operating on secret orders from Kong Ming, also traps Guanzhong and slays him, and then Kong Ming, being a realist, orders a retreat by the Shu army, because indeed they are running out of supplies. In the south, Sun Quan is informed of the developments in the north, and it is recommended that he attack the north while they are licking their wounds. It is then that Zhang Zhao announces that auspicious signs have been observed, a phoenix and a dragon have been seen. Your virtue is as great as that of Yao and Shun, while your wisdom is equal to that of Wen and Wu, 28 says Zhang Zhao. It is time, therefore, to take up the mandate of heaven and become the emperor, and then as emperor send the army to war. Many others also suggest this, and at last Sun Quan agrees. An altar is built for the enthronement, and in the early summer of 229 Sun Quan becomes emperor. After the enthronement, Zhang Zhao says to the new emperor, "Do not rush into war so soon after your enthronement. First of all, establish law and order. Found schools, build alliances. Agree to share the empire with the Shu, and take your time planning the war." Sun Quan follows Zhang Zhao's advice and sends an ambassador to Shu to suggest such an alliance. At first the second ruler is opposed to such an idea, as he now sees Sun Quan as a rebel for having made himself emperor. But Kong Ming's view is that right now they should congratulate Sun Quan and encourage him to send Lu Sun to attack Wei. This will mean that Sima Yi will be drawn south, meaning Kong Ming can also attack Wei. So Qinjin is dispatched with suitable gifts for the new emperor. Sun Quan summons Lu Sun and orders the attack, but Lu Sun is only too aware that this is really for the benefit of Kong Ming. However, he sees things slightly differently as well. If Kong Ming attacks Wei, then he, Lu Sun, might well be able to actually take advantage of the chaos, and also attack Wei, possibly even seizing the whole of the north. When Kong Ming hears that that part of his plan is in hand, he sends spies to see how things stand at Guanzhong. Hearing that the valiant Hao Zhao is seriously ill, he dispatches Wei Yan and Jiang Wei to attack the city immediately. But they are only to attack when they see flames rising within the city. "You have 3 days to get ready to leave," he tells an astonished Wei Yan and Jiang Wei. Then he orders Zhang Bao and Guanxing to carry out secret instructions, and they set out as well. But when Wei Yan and Jiang Wei arrive at the city, it is to find that Kong Ming has already taken it. He told the others to take 3 days, because he actually set out straight away with Zhang Bao and Guanxing. The defenders were so demoralized by the sickness of Hao Zhao that they put up little resistance, not least because pro-Shu men inside the city fired the city gates. During the melee that followed, and knowing the city has fallen and all hope is lost, Hao Zhao passes away on his sickbed. After the capture of Guanzhong, Kong Ming's army go on to seize the San Pass, and thus prevent the Wei reinforcements reaching the city. From the plains on the other side of the Qishan Hills, Kong Ming sends Jiang Wei to capture Wudu, and Wang Ping to seize Yinping. Emperor Chao Rui is suddenly informed of the fall of Chensong, the death of Hao Zhao, that Kong Ming is through the Qishan hills, and that Sun Quan has declared himself emperor. In deep distress he summons Sima Yi to advise him. Don't worry about the Wu. They are just pretending to invade because they have an alliance with Shu. They know Kong Ming wants to avenge Jieting, and seize the south even more than he wants the north. Lu Sun will therefore bide his time and see which of us wins. So we only need worry about Shu. Delighted, Chao Rui promotes Sima Yi yet again, and gives him the highest level of command, even offering him the imperial seal of authority currently held by Chao Zhen, but Sima replies, saying he would get it himself. So now the scene is set for the great confrontation. And who will win?